We're going to do some clean sweeps today, a new exercise. We'll break it down and see how it works for all of you. Feet shoulder distance, we'll just get warmed up in the thighs. Drop those back hips for squats. Sitting back like you're sitting into an imaginary chair. As always, keeping that chin nice and tall. Good. As you work those squats, try to get those hips back a little further each time. 4 more. And we'll continue to maintain the squats and just get big lateral raise arms to the side. 3, drive on 4. 1, 2, 3, and lift. 4 more. Drop and hold. All right, chest tall. Those hips back. Body weight in the heels. Hold this 4 more counts. 4, 3, and alternate that heel base go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 more of these. 4, 4, 3, 4. 3 more of these. 3. Good. 2 more. Woo. 1 more. That's okay. Can you hold the hover now?
I can, but I always just go.
Well, that'll just be you'll get used to the counts. So in the first position and the third position are exactly the same. You're here. I'm sorry, you're here. You're here. You're here. And then relax. That's not even a position. So all it really is from here to here to here. That's your exercise, okay? And the goal is to get your hips as low as you can without touching. So, you're doing great. Everybody brought their chest up that time. That's the most important part of it. But your back's fine as long as you don't, herky-jerky stuff, huh? Yeah, herky-jerky, yeah. All right, ready, set, on 4. Up 2, here we go. So we hold 2, press 2, resist 2, and relax. Hips, press, hips, there you got it. Hips, press, good pat. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Check your form in the mirror if you want to. Use the mirror. See where your hips are. Boom, boom, boom. Keeping that chest tall. Boom, boom. You can't fake these. They're just hard work. Boom, 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 boom. How about 4 more? Good. 4, 3, and 1 more. 1, guys finish with some deadlifts. Now you can do these deadlifts on the floor, and the idea is just to drive your hips behind with stiff legs and allow that upper body to drop naturally. Or if you think you have the range of motion to get past your toes, you can do these up top. Okay, but the idea is just to drive the hips behind you, keep a nice flat back. All right, 2 counts down, 2 counts up. Good. And as your back and your hamstrings become a little more flexible through the exercise, you can increase that range of motion. Everybody's form looks great. Now these are called stiff-legged deadlifts, but there's a slight bend at the knee. You can try to do them stiff, that's fine, but your body's going to naturally bend. Soft, exactly. Soft joint. Drive those heels through to the bench, you'll get those hamstrings. Couple more. One more. All the way down, halfway up. Watch that low back. Good tap. 3. Awesome, Linda. Exhale through. 4. 3. 2. Tempo. Go. 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 4. 3. 2. 1. Good job. We've already warmed up the shoulders. So now we go ahead and after we're already done with legs, yeah. That's all right. How's your back feel, Pat? That was a good core work. Yeah. The hips, too. The hip flexors kind of tighten that back. You lay on your flat back and pull, pull that knee. When your shoulder squares a great stretch after see that? When you're doing it, try to connect all the way across because the hips, right? The hip flexors get tightened in the low back. It's all heels, hamstrings, hips, low back. It's all connected. Yep. We're all good in the front. It's the rear muscles that we don't use as regularly. That's why we start slumping too. All right, heavy bells. We've already warmed up. 4, 3, 2. Relax your grip on the dumbbells. Blow it out. Blow it out. Relax that grip on those dumbbells. Squeeze, breathe, 8 of these. 7, good job. Nice form, everybody. 4 counts. 4, 3. You're looking easy, like these are easy for you. Let's do a turn. Madison's looking to level up, and her scores reflect her leveling up this competition season in all 3 of her events, which means she'll be a level 7 gymnast, and there's only 10 levels.
Oh, wow.
So once she hits level 8, she's going to be eligible for recruitments to college, and so she's doing amazing in the sport. And she's only 12.
Yeah, I know.
So she's gonna get there. I mean, she's so determined. And Mackenzie, her twin, the sport started scaring her a little. You get into those higher levels, and so she was, I'm out of here, Mom. Which is interesting, you know?
Yeah.
So she's level lacrosse, so. And Mackenzie's a little bit more team. She likes the team. Maddie loves the individual sport, so. All right, now raise wide to the side. I worried like how that was going to work out, because I could see Madison start to soar, and I could see Mackenzie struggling with it, so.
That must be hard.
Well, it was the first time, I mean, they loved being together, doing together, but it was the first time I just sort of prayed that it would work out, because what do, you know? I wasn't going to push Mackenzie either, I mean, so I was glad she actually seemed happier when I said, okay, you can retire. Not that it was my call, but she needed me to say it's okay, you know? I think she was trying to put on a happy face and struggling with it a little, you know? So they're both good. I mean, it's inevitable. They're both going to take different pathways in life, you know? They're 2 different people. Yeah. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. I'll tell you what though, Madison's in the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 3 and sometimes 4 hour practices, and we drive to Naples. So luckily my husband takes Maddie a couple days, but Mackenzie goes with me, and then she has to just sit there. But then Maddie has to come with me for Mackenzie's lacrosse, and she has to play or sit, I mean, so it's kind of, you know, it would have been a little easier to have both of them in one sport, but I mean, that's not realistic. So my husband and I are somewhat of a tag team. Because of course Mackenzie's lacrosse is Tuesday, Thursday, so that takes up every night of the week, including Saturday. Exhale up, you know how it goes in. And now Sundays there's Madison's competition, so there it goes every day of the week. We have a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday with Maddie, and Tuesday, Thursday with Mackenzie. But Mackenzie still gets out there and does some of the open gym that overlaps the class, so she can still get out there and be a little active while Madison's doing her thing.
I have to drive the whole time. I drop my daughter off at Little League in Bonita, and then I have to go pick up my son in Fort Myers, and go back to Bonita and pick up my daughter, and go back to Sarah. Every day.
Oh my goodness!
So I don't even get to see her practices.
Oh my goodness! Aw, good for you. It's short-lived. Time's flying, I'm telling you. All right, bring those pinkies together. It's just flying by. Does it go fast or what? Yeah, he's very structured, very diligent about his program. He said he tried some other things. I mean, before he started back with this class, CrossFit, all that. But when we get to a certain age, it's all that. Go in one week and do bench presses to max, and then go the next week. The young people can do that, I guess. I don't recommend it for young people, but to mix it up every time, you can't really adjust and get injured, and I don't know. They're going to slowly replace CrossFit with some different, at the last fitness convention I was at, with some different mechanics and probably a different name, because there's a lot of injuries. All right, one more overhead, 4, 3, 2. I went with my knees to a couple, and I feel like I'm somewhat fit, but I was even hesitant to some of the conditioning skills without a whole lot of proper warm-up, you know?
I got a bulge disc just recently through CrossFit. I think you have to be really in shape before you can do it.
Well, yeah, I guess. But you still need to work yourself up to certain things, like jumping up in the box squats and max presses and anything. But I mean, it's a good concept, it just needs to be tweaked. But kids get bored, they need variety. I'm a creature of habit too, so I like to know what works and what I'm going to stay consistent with. And it's healthier for your body as you get older. My stories aren't helping? No. My turn on! Hey! 7! 52! 53! 4 more! 3 more! 2! I wanted to get a lot over it. Good job, guys.
I know, mine are almost failing.
All right, one more set of laterals, and then we'll hit the front raise and then the delts. Yes, tall, nice and wide and tight, nice and done with the overheads. Now there's a nice little soft spot as you raise your dumbbells. I want you to push past that soft spot. A little higher, a little more forward. There it is. Bring them out in front just a smidge. That's perfect. Y'all always start to feel it across those front shoulders. Once you hit that T, try to bring those knuckles forward a bit. There it is. Beautiful. Hey, 7, put your net. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 2, 1. I know I've mentioned it plenty of times, but just to be sure, this is an old school lateral raise. Remember when you brought the L up? Yeah, that's old school because you get most of the brunt of it in your traps and your neck. So you get the same, better results going T because you're extending away from your shoulders and traps. And you still hit that insertion point with a little, even more greater intensity. So those are kind of old school, those lateral raises. All right, my dumbbells up the front, chest tall, 4, 3, 2. I use that L raise when I start teaching someone new a lateral raise, just to kind of get them the feel of what that motion feels like. Blow it out. Chest tall. Exhale through. 1 more in there. 4, 3, 2, 1. I do that little double bump. You don't have to. I just if it works, it works. But the idea is to just at least bring that range of motion down, kind of show us off, and because they're more equipped to just get you moving. Yeah, yeah. So there might not be a method of those exercise connecting and taking that muscle group to failure, which is okay as long as you're moving and being somewhat challenged. But
It's fun anyway. I mean, I like the step. I like the.
yeah, and I like the interval for some instances where you mix it up a little bit, kind of get a little bit of that muscle confusion. So the interval training is good for those who maybe don't want to do an hour of weights. But I mean, if you want to get the most out of your weight training, you got to do the whole weight.
That's what I do every day.
Yeah.
I mean, down here I only do it.
And that's what you can do. You can do a cross training class a day every day. You're not taking those muscles to failure. Because if you take those muscles to failure, you need at least a day off in between.
I take tomorrow off, okay?
So, good questions, good questions. All right, so let's go ahead and do the bent over row on the bench. But that's good stuff. I don't do any more than 3 days a week of weights. I'm pushing hard. That's the way I like to work. I like to keep my cardio and my weights separate so that I get the most out of my weights. All right, sit into that heel base, extending those dumbbells out in front. Exhale through, 4, 3, 2. But that wouldn't necessarily be considered a weight training class. It's probably called like boot camp or cardio.
Yeah, it is, and I stay with the mat.
Yeah, like a circuit, or the circuit classes.
Yeah.
That's considered more of a cardio class. Just get your heart rate up a little bit.
I'm too old for that.
No, you're not. I bet you'd be surprised with a boot camp how
Oh,
well
I
you
don't
do.
know, you should see some of those young, good-looking women. No, that's okay.
But I guarantee a lot of them weight train as well.
Yeah.
8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2 more, 1 more. Good job. Woo. All right, let's do some seated bicep curls. You can go with the heavy weights right away. We've done plenty of bent elbow work to warm up those biceps. Make sure you bring the dumbbells back to straight arms every rep. So lift, straight arms. Start with the bicep curls. So there's a couple different ways to weight train. We're doing full body workouts. So full body workouts, I recommend at least a day of rest in between the workouts. Split routines where you go into the gym and maybe work 2 or 3 muscle groups. You're gonna need 2 full days to recover before you hit those muscle groups again. And the split routine is 1 day on, 2 days off for those particular muscle groups, but you might go into the gym on Monday and hit, shoulders, thighs, and tries, and then you can go on Tuesday and hit legs hard. So you can still work every day, but you're splitting up those muscle groups. 4 more, 3 more. Bring those pinkies under. And split workouts are awesome, but it requires you to be in the gym almost every day. Open hand. real long. But that's the only way you could probably work that out. So the full body training. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do one more back to back here. We'll start with the open hand and we'll work to the hammer curl. 4, 3, 2. Actually, you don't even have to be a certified instructor to work with the YMCA.
Oh, no.
You don't have to be a certified instructor to work out a lot of the chain. I started teaching spinning classes at LA Fitness.
Go in there and say you know how to do
They have a director that works with you and teaches you exactly what you can do. So it's kind of a cookie cutter.
Yeah.
So they have like a informal program.
I think spin is the hardest ever. Spin class.
One more. All right, bring your elbows in. Finish with hammer. Not that all certified instructors are good instructors either. I mean, there's so many certifications out there. There's good and bad in every profession. 4 more. 4, 3. But you often don't get the variety, you know, because they can't really freestyle. They kind of learn certain. I was surprised at LA Fitness you didn't have to be certified. Because I was concerned because I have a presenter card, but I haven't been up to date with my continuing education credits in the cycling program. They were like, it's fine. Because I thought I have to, when I went in the interview and I thought, well, I'll get this updated. You're good. And I did go to workshop just because for my own personal, you know, but interesting. All right, guys, you ready for the rows? Hips in the air, roll on 2, extend on 3, sit on 4. When you're ready to join me, we're going to work toward that second count row to be explosive. could, if you wanted to be elevated a little more, maybe try sitting in the chair.
Yeah.
As long as you're keeping your low back tight to the back of the chair, you know, you might feel a little more freedom there. Or for a while, I think you've seen me do wide grip. You can work
Sometimes
wide.
I do that way, but I think I'm still bending my elbows.
Bending,
Bending, I'm kind of bending my basic.
moving your elbows.
Oh, no, I guess I'm not. Sometimes I do have to do like this.
Yeah, and you want to try to still keep your elbows in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that'll get you hard too. And it's hard too, but rather than quitting, that's a drop set option, you know. Okay, so with that said, let's go ahead and work inline tries. So we're going to take legs to one side of the bench. Every tricep exercise you do, the elbow is stationary. So that helps to keep you remember. So once you get your elbow up here, keep it stationary and then press back with the dumbbell. There it is. I see it working back. Those triceps are trembling. We didn't know that. At least we've established that the seated works for you. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep your elbow up in the air and start to turn those thumbs under. 8, tired, so just do the best you can here. All right, we're gonna pump out 8 as quickly as you can to finish this set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Take a minute. We're gonna run on music here, but we're gonna do it a cappella. Okay, keep your toes down and just lift the chest for triceps. This is gonna be a finishing exercise. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we worked those triceps pretty hard today. I'm just gonna have you do one set as fast as you can. You can do them in a beginner position or you can do them to a plank. 8 as fast as you can. 4, 3, 2. And we're going to kip up, which means you bring your heels up. Rest your A-frame. Try to drive those heels to touch down. And then we're ready to hit the board for just a little bit of abs. A little bit of abs first, and then I'm going to have you finish with the chest exercise. Knees come in. Good. Want to give that upper body a little break, and then we'll finish with a weighted chest exercise to finish the hour. Heels to the ceiling. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Right away, maintain this position. Let's up the tempo. Up, up, up. Keep breathing, keep squeezing. Go, go. 8, 4, let's do this. 8, 6, 8, 6. Last one, I promise. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Roll it up. Good. Grab right side dumbbells for me. Twist it around in front. Pectoral flies. A lot of core stabilization today. So watch through your day that you're not reaching for something on the floor and tweaking that back, because you're going to maybe be a little tight in the low back. Of course, I always recommend stretching after the class as much as you can. Hold those stretches for at least 8 seconds, 8 to 10 seconds. 2 more. Squeeze and hold those dumbbells. Let's press these up to the ceiling. Forehead to chin. Forehead to chin. Forehead to chin. Blow it out. 4 more. 4, 3. Maintain 1 set in front of that face and tempo. This is it. We're going to finish strong here. Pull those elbows in. Middle chest muscles. 8 more. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Now one set. Pectoralis. Good job, guys. Keep your bodies up and out. Using your hands. Inhale. Deep squat. Blow it out up top. Again, now do inhale. Deep squat. Blow it out. One more time. Woo, my arms are tired. Good job, everybody. Kat, welcome back.
Oh, thanks.
It's a great day. Good job, everybody.